Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now, the grown norm is back. We're hoping it will be bigger and better. It's been a while. I feel esteemed to be back. Today's topic is all about paying taxes. We all know as Kenyans we need to pay our taxes. We need to file our returns and we need to do everything that makes you a Kenyan. KRA say tulipe ushuru tujitegemee. But let me tell you, fellow Kenyans, I've come to learn a lot about this issue. Personally, I've been filing returns through people. I've been getting friends who know how to file returns because, it gets us at a point when we are late and we need to file before the deadline. And I have not had a bother checking out, indeed, if my returns were filed correctly. We all know at times matters taxes are usually taxing some time. And the other day I received information from the Kenya Revenue Authority informing me that since 2019, the persons or the mode in which I've been filing my taxes is actually not correct. And that means that the persons whom I was giving my P9 statement, for those who are employed, were filing these returns while missing out some very important contents from the P9 form. And so I found out that I'm owing KRA money, yet I've been filing my taxes knowingly that they are being done in the correct procedure and mode. Interestingly, it's quite a huge sum of money, and that means if you do not file your taxes, you can never get your compliance certificate. Though I had the compliance certificate for those other years. So my word is just to tell you that you need to be very keen, and actually free advice would be Kenya Revenue Authority operate within the law. The Income Tax Act provides that we have to file our returns. That's after paying taxes. And it's quite important that not only should you be checking your iTax oftenly, but it's also important to take some time and try to visit either Huduma Center or just take a walk to Times Towers and try to find out what are your tax obligations, what is your tax statement, how are you tax compliant, so as to understand, because one day you will wake up and find that you are owing KRA 1 million Kenya shillings and you will not understand what exactly happened. I remember a friend of mine while we were still in campus went to check out his tax obligations. He was not employed, he's just a student, but he was owing KRA 200,000 and he wondered how did it come? So I would urge you to take time, visit the KRA, just check out if at all you have any tax liabilities with them. Because once you have such an amount, let's say 100,000, the interest that is accruing monthly, or rather daily, because at times they tell you pay within 30 days or else interest will accrue. And far from interest, penalty also usually accrues. And this tells you that at the end of the day, you might end up paying quite a huge sum of money. And let's say you want to travel, you are looking for a job with the government, you are looking for a job with corporates, or there are private employers who just want tax compliance certificate. You cannot get that. And that means even if you do believe you're quite qualified for a certain job, you cannot get the tax compliance certificate, albeit also called the TCC. That will make you lose a job. So I'm just here telling you out of experience that right now I'm going through that situation of not being keen on the persons who file these returns, and I am now bearing the consequences of now having to pay KRA money that I would have avoided by now paying a qualified person to file your returns. Many a times we get people who want to file these returns either at 300 shillings, 500 shillings. But I've come to realize also cheap is expensive, because you would rather go to someone who knows how to file these returns, pay him, let's say, 5,000, and he will file your returns in a very professional manner without missing any information or documentation. So it's keen. You must be very keen while doing this. Otherwise, you will suffer that hammer of KRA. And when it comes knocking, it comes knocking hard like burglars. So my people, just try to do that. This is free advice. Check with KRA if at all you have any tax liabilities, so that you can sort them out before they get too big, the amount of money. That's what I mean. Yeah, and that is it for today. I thank you very much. The Groom Norm is back. We are going to be giving tips on different aspects of life, the law, and everything, basically trending topics. And I hope you'll be sure to subscribe, keep us going. And I'm certain at the end of the day, information is always power. Thank you very much. See you next time.